Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft on the BeachBlock server. That's right, folks, we are back on the block. We're doing some Vanilla Minecraft. Cool stuff is happening. As you can see, I'm walking around the old ocean monument here, and there's no water in here. JT and Zelzar came by, and they helped me clear this whole thing out. So we got it. So basically, after I got done beating the Elder Guardians, this place was pretty well cleaned out almost immediately after that happened. So we got ourselves a nice clean ocean monument. I gave JT all of the gold that was here in the middle because I don't need it for anything. I mean, I could have used it for beacon bases or something, but I got other stuff I can use for that. As a matter of fact, I like to build my beacon bases out of diamonds, so hopefully we'll get enough of those. I've got a pretty good start of diamonds anyway. But anyway, so last episode, like I mentioned, we beat the Elder Guardians, all three of them. We got ourselves some sponges. We did some good things. JT, like I said, he stopped by and he gave us some stuff. Actually, he gave us an ender chest, so we've got an ender chest here that we can put some stuff in. He gave us another one over there at the base. I went to the nether and got a bunch more blaze rods, so we got some stuff that we can do got some stuff we can use for potion brewing and stuff like that, as well as making our own ender chests. But we're kind of at a point now where it's time to start getting the rest of this ocean monument clear, getting the sand and everything off, getting all the sand outside so that this thing is nice and clear, and we don't have to worry about these stinking guardians anymore. So that's what we're going to work on today. I also built a little tunnel to go underneath here, all the way back to the base. So we might show you that here in a little bit. I don't have it dug up through yet, but it's basically centered on this space right here. So this corner right here, this corner right here, here, and here, those corners right there, that's what it's centered on to get into the center of this ocean monument from underneath. I got big things planned for that because we're going to have a storage space over there. We're going to have some other stuff going on over here, and so we're going to need a way to get items transported between this base and the other. So anyway, but yeah, that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to work on getting these the rest of these sand moving things cleared out, and as you can see, I've got some of the stuff in already. These were pretty simple. I kind of got carried away and just did them all at once. I got one over here that I need to finish, so we're going to put that one in together on camera, and really all it is 2 observer blocks facing down, powering these 2 pistons. So they look up, and what are they looking up at? Well, they're looking up at these. So we got one right there. And let's go ahead and get another block right here. Boom. And we need to put one right there, right? Let's go ahead and break this and break this. Cool. And let's go ahead and put a piston here. Boom. And a piston here. Yep, that'll work. So, and then we just got to get a whole bunch of slime blocks. And now where do I put those slime blocks at? I think those were over here. We also have some stuff we got to put in right here in these gaps, so we'll work on that today. And then out there on the other end, you can see that I built myself a little bridge going all the way out there. Out there at the other end, that's where I need to put this string of 60 hoppers and 60 slabs, so that as this sand gets carried across, once it gets to the end and the last bits of sand gets dropped off, since the center of this thing is going to fill up sooner than the ends, we're going to have a bunch of sand out there, and it's eventually going to get stuck. So we got to have a place for the sand to get dropped off, and then it'll fall on these slabs and hoppers, and the sand will turn back into items, and the hoppers will pick it up, and then this thing will continue going and get all squared away. But like I said, we need these slime blocks, so let's grab those. Hopefully, ow, hey, oh, ow, hey, what are you doing? Why are you shooting me? Don't be shooting me. Ow. That's it. You're toast, dude. That's it. You're toast. You're dead. I gotcha. So anyway, these things here, good thing for armor, because those guys were relentless. But anyway, you need 5 slime blocks on each one of these pistons, right? So we need one there, 2, 3, 4, 5. So see how it comes out to the end of this right here? That's kind of what we're looking for. And I got to do the same thing over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over here do the same thing, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I just got to go back and forth across all of here. Now over here, not over here, but up here, we also need, I didn't grab those. We need some sticky pistons, some redstone blocks, and something else. What else did we need? Why is this fence post missing? That's interesting. Anyway, we need these. Is that all we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all of them. Cool. We need observers. Well, we will need observers. We don't need those yet. But I do need some redstone blocks. I actually only need 3 of them. Cool. Some of this stuff I planned out ahead of time, if you might remember, but then I used some of it, and so I'm not sure exactly where we stand on a lot of this right now. But anyway, so let's take you up here, and we'll show you what we got going on up here on top of these sand movers. We got the whole redstone line in for this whole circuit. Now, what's going to happen is when this row fills up and it triggers this observer down here at the end, what's going to happen is not only is it going to power these pistons to push the sand out that way, but it's also going to send a signal up here along this line, which will trigger these observers. That's going to trigger the observers through these gates right here. And then those observers will use the sand blocks to pick up, or not sand, but the slime blocks to pick up a block of sand and start carrying it out that way. And it's going to carry it all the way out that way, out to that point right there. That's where it's supposed to drop these things off. So what we're going to do here is we need to actually kind of bridge the gap between these and get these to carry the signal on in such a way that it kind of acts like a giant repeater, I guess is what the point is. Now, how am I going to do that? Well, let's see. First things first, we need to get up here. Let's go over this way. We'll do this one first. We'll do this one on camera, and then I'm going to finish up these slime blocks and the rest of these things off camera, as well as what we got to do out there. So let's see. Right here, what we need is we need a piston. Actually, we need a block. So let's get a block. Let's get these, go like this. We need a block just like this. We need a block right there. And on top of that block, let's get rid of that. I don't have any redstone on me. Good thing I've got one of these shulker boxes that I've made my redstone box again. So let's get this. And I've got some redstone in this. So let's go ahead and grab that. Let's grab this. Is there a redstone block? Yeah, there's redstone on top of that. So we need that. Let's go up here again. And we go boop, like so. And then we need to get a piston, a sticky piston. We can probably get rid of that, Do the guardians not really do anything at night? There has to be sunlight above them for them to spawn, doesn't there? You know what? That might be a good thing for us. If there's fewer guardians out at night, I mean, I hear them down there, but if there's fewer guardians at night, that might be a good thing. Anyway, we need a block like that, and then we need another block here, okay? We need this to be extended, so let's go ahead and put that in. Like so. Boom, boom, and let's get this back. Oh, I did it wrong. Darn it. You got to do the bottom one first. I keep forgetting that. Bottom one comes first, and then this one, and it should stay. Yeah, it stays out that way. Cool. And then we need to come over here, and we need to put a piston right here. Yes, piston right there, and then a redstone block there. Perfect. Now let's get down and see if that looks right. According to my picture that I've got on my monitor here, that looks perfect. Okay, so I got to build 2 more of those, one over there and one over there, and then I've got to get all the rest of these slime blocks in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will come back to you as soon as I've got something to show. All right, so this is what I've done out here. All that stuff up there is done with the exception of one little piece of redstone over there in the corner that's going to tie all that together. But I built myself more of a little platform out here, and I got myself lined up with the corner out here, and I've put the first piston, or not the first piston, but the first hopper down. And all these hoppers are going to be designed to do is pick up sand that gets dropped off out here at the end before it jams up the whole system, right? So now what I got to do, is I got to go back through here, and I got to get all of this. I got to go all the way across here. I got to get 60 hoppers across here and not die. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're gonna go this route. We're going to go just like this. So we got a hopper and then a slab, and then we're going to go with a block, right? And then if we come like this, we should be able to get the hopper, get the slab, get the block. And if I come down here and look, Yeah, that's exactly what we want. So I got a long road ahead of me to get all 60 of these hoppers in. I've got 2, and then I got to come back through and break all of these blocks. But I don't want to mess with these guardians any more than I have to. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back with you guys shortly. Hopefully I don't die. Okay, so this has been a Murphy's Law episode if I ever had one. Here's what we've got. You guys saw a few little itty bitty clips that I actually recorded in error. The stuff that I was trying to record this evening to get to you guys, to show you guys what I was doing, I pushed the button at the wrong time or something, and so I ended up recording the things that were between the clips rather than the things that were supposed to be the clips, if that makes any sense. I mean, we still got enough stuff here to do a decent episode. I had to tear down the little tower that I had there to get to the center of the monument and all that. I showed how to build all of those things out there on the other side. I am going to include Ilmango's the link to Ilmango's video in the description, just like I did last episode. And then I actually built these backwards too. Instead, I had this observer over here and this observer over here, and it was all a big mess. But what we're going to do now is we're going to test this thing. These flying machines should go all the way across now. So if we come over here like so, and we put a button right here, they should go all the way across. They should go all the way across, and then they should come all the way back, and hopefully they'll do that this time. I'm really hoping that they'll do that this time, because I've actually done this twice. I had to rebuild that out there twice, because the first time I built it too high, and then when I rebuilt it, I built it one block too far one direction, and then everything kind of failed. Okay. Oh yes, and I think they're working. Oh wait, but that didn't go all the way, or did it? Or is it ghost blocks? That might be just ghost blocks. Yeah, those are ghost blocks. Those went all the way across. Cool. I think it's working, folks. I think it's actually working. If it comes all the way down this way, then we'll know that we're in good shape. Oh my goodness, I think it's working. Miracles will never cease. Now, does it stop? It does. Cool. Let's push it one more time. And these ghost blocks are crazy. I mean, they're not really there. They're blocks that you can't walk through, but they're not really there. Like, I could break this and I wouldn't get it back. Let's send it down one more time. If I log out and log back in, they're not there. I'm just hoping, is that in line with something? It is. Oh boy, I'm hoping that doesn't cause a problem this way. It might. I don't know. Yikes. Anyway, does it make it all the way down? It does. The blocks update at the other side, and they'll come back this way, which is awesome. If I break this, does it go away? Yeah, see, I don't get it back. So that's cool. You go away too. Does this get pushed back this way? No, it doesn't. But those do. That's weird. That's weird that that's doing that like that, because they're, like I said, these blocks are not really here. It's kind of strange. Huh. Well, that's cool, though. But all right, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get to going AFK here and getting the sand all spread out on this thing. I think that's going to do it, folks. We are sadly out of time for tonight. It's already late, and people are wanting to go to sleep, and I got to go to work tomorrow and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and AFK here overnight, I think, and I'll come back to you in the next episode to show you hopefully a completely filled in, a completely covered ocean monument. Anyway, folks, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below, and we'll chat about it. But again, today we had a pretty good episode, as far as plans go, and then things just fell apart on me because of that stupid record button. I hit the record button at the wrong times and I recorded the wrong clips, and then this is what we end up with. So yes, this is a little bit shorter episode than we're used to. Sadly, I am very, very ashamed of that, but I'll make it up to you in the next episode. Don't forget, next episode that we put out on the channel is going to be an FTB Beyond video. Got some good stuff planned for that, and you guys have been great in sharing your comments over there as well. And anyway, I think that's going to do it, folks. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.